Hello students, let us start our class today with a small activity. As I show you here, place your middle and index finger of your right hand on the inner side of your left wrist over here. As you place it here, do you feel some throbbing movements? Why do you think there is a throbbing? This throbbing is called the pulse, and it is due to the blood flowing in the arteries. Count the number of pulse beats in 1 minute. How many pulse beats could you count? The number of beats per minute is called the pulse rate. A resting person usually has a pulse rate between 72 and 80 beats per minute. You can find other places in your body where you can feel the pulse. Now we will discuss how is blood circulated in our body. Here you see I have drawn a schematic diagram of circulation. Our blood circulatory system is composed of heart, blood and blood vessels. Heart is the pumping organ. Here I have drawn, this is the heart. Blood is the fluid which flows through the blood vessels. So the blood vessels are arteries and veins. So this I have drawn with red, that is artery, and which I have drawn with blue, that is vein. Another type of blood vessel, capillaries, which are present between the arteries and veins. So here I have drawn the capillaries. Also I have drawn here lungs. In chapter 10 you read about lungs. This is our respiratory organ, right? So here see I have drawn another vein and artery. Though this vein which carries deoxygenated blood, so here I have drawn with blue, but here this vein I have drawn with red. That means this vein carries oxygenated blood. On the other hand, this is the artery which I have drawn with blue. Though it is an artery, it is carrying deoxygenated blood. So I have drawn with blue. So this is pulmonary vein and this is pulmonary artery. So these are the two exceptions. Pulmonary vein carries oxygenated blood and pulmonary artery carries deoxygenated blood or carbon dioxide rich blood. Now let us see how circulation goes on in our body. From the heart, artery carries blood, oxygenated blood. So as the artery comes out of the heart, it gives branches. Branches give smaller branches. So likewise, when it comes to the cells, it breaks into capillaries. Capillaries are also blood vessels which are very thin, and it is easy because of this thinness, it is easy for exchange of materials. So the oxygen which will be carried through the artery, from the capillaries, it will. So from the capillaries, cells will take the oxygen, and carbon dioxide which will be produced, it will be taken by the veins. See this side, the veins. So this is arterial capillaries, these are venous capillaries. Now the carbon dioxide which will be collected by the veins, it will be brought back to the heart. Now from the heart, pulmonary artery takes this carbon dioxide rich blood or deoxygenated blood to the lungs. Here it is purified. That means the blood will take oxygen and give out carbon dioxide which will be expelled out of our body. Now when blood will be purified or it will be oxygenated from the lungs through the pulmonary vein, it will be brought back to the heart. Again from the heart through the artery, it will be carried to the cells. Thus circulation goes on in our body. So today up to this much. Thank you students.